And welcome back. This is Tony from Silk from the Heart Creation, where creating is the process of the mind. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made the lip balm money card holder. And I also done one that is for a gift card, credit card as well. Now, this is my process of it. This is the money card one with the lip balm insert, and this is the credit card gift card one. And I'm going to show you how to make both of those. Now, I wasn't able to order anything from Amazon as far as the lip balm covers. So what I did was I brought a pack of lip balms or lip balms from the Dollar Tree and just use this cover. You're going to need some tape, double-sided tape. You're going to need some cardstock. I have this cardstock, which is white, because I'm going to put my own design on. I'm actually going to use the same design and just change the currency as far as the money is concerned. And I found this plastic. I don't know if when I got this, I just know that I had it around the house, so I don't know the name of it. But I will be using this for the credit card covering the plastic that's over it. I'm going to be using also a gift card, credit card, and I'm going to use a fake $100 bill. So without further ado, I'm sorry. We're going to be setting this project up in Cricut Design Space. And we're going to go ahead over there, and I'm going to show you exactly what I did. All right. Okay, we are now in Design Space. The first thing I want to do is pull a shape out of the shapes, and I'm going to choose a square with the rounded corners. I'm going to go ahead up at the top where it says size and unlock it. I want my size to be 4.5 by 5. I'm going to go ahead and lock that back. And I'm going to change the color to pink. Then I'm going to move this to the side. I want another shape, which is a rectangular. And this is for, actually, before I do that, let me choose a circle because I want to make the hole at the top. Let me move this over here, down at the bottom, and I want to use an oval shape as well. And I'm going to start with the circle. I'm going to unlock it. I want the size to be 0.25 by 0.25. I'm going to go ahead and lock that back. Go to the oval, and I'm going to unlock that because I want that size to be 0.833 by 0.287. I'm going to lock it back. I'm going to bring the circle down till about the middle. That looks about right to me. I'm going to select both, and I'm going to weld that together. I'm then going to put this at the top of this sheet here, and I'm going to highlight it. I want it to be aligned center horizontally. It's already still selected, and I'm going to push slice. I'm going to pull these out and delete them because we no longer need that. And I'm just going to duplicate this for the back piece. It don't want to duplicate. Let's go here. It's selected, and I'm going to push it over here. There we go. Okay, now we can deal with this rectangular here. This is going to be for the covering of the plastic tubing. And I want that to be 3.08 by 0.8. I'm going to go ahead and make that white so we can see it. I'm going to place it here at the bottom. Leave a little room. I'm going to, sorry, that disappeared. Let me go ahead and bring that forward. Bring that to the front. I don't know what is going on here. Back. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and select that. I'm going to align that center horizontally. It's already selected as well. We're going to slice that. Okay. We don't need these two. We're going to go ahead and delete those. Now we're going to get the shapes I need to actually start making the card itself. So with this one, I'm going to the special shapes down here for subscribers, and I'm going to use the scallop circle. I want this scallop circle to be lavender. Let's see. Let's choose, no, let's choose this one. I'm going to do that. I'm going to use text so I can put $100 in there. And the text is going to be curves MT, and that's what CURLZ. And I'm going to go ahead and type $100 there. I like this little fancy writing. It looks like a little kid's writing. I'm going to take this down some. I'm going to make the color black. I'm going to go ahead and put it up here. Close in this circle a little bit. Move this over. I'm going to go ahead and attach that. Let me move it up here where I want it on the card. I think that's perfect. I'm going to upload the picture. Add that to the canvas. And let's move this over. I'm sorry. Let's attach this because it is not attached. Move this down some. And let's attach that. Change my color. I want to remove that. I want my color there. So I'll just move the picture over here, as I don't want to really do nothing to that yet. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let me just move this over here so I can work on this. We're going to get another shape. I want to do an octagon. I'm going to change this to white. Put it here. I want to move this picture back. Okay, now I want to unlock this. Let me move this picture over a little bit. And let me bring the shape back. I want this shape to be a little bit cutting off her head. Let me bring this up. And a little bit. That's perfect. Select that. I'm going to go ahead and slice that. Okay, everything is now printed out. I have my backing to each one. So I'm going to go ahead and do the lip balm first. And what I do is I actually, let me zoom in a little bit. I actually put my double-sided tape on the outside. I'll put it here so you can see it a little better. I just peel off the pieces and just put it on the outside. I'm going to peel off a couple of them. And put it on the outside. It's some real sticky tape. I got this double-sided tape from Amazon, and I just put it on the end. The end of the outside of the case. You don't really have to put a whole lot of it, just as long as you have something on here so that it can stick onto the cardstock. Because you're going to actually be sticking the cardstock onto this container here. Sorry about my head. Then you just peel this off here. Peel it off on each side. It doesn't matter if it overlaps. Actually, it's good if it does. And then you turn it over and you stick it inside of here. And you kind of like press firmly, not that hard that you're gonna get the tape stuck onto the paper where it'll actually tear or rip your paper. And then you roll up your money, and you basically rolling it like so, putting your two ends together. Roll up your money real good, and you stick it in here, and then you put your tape, your double-sided tape, onto the backing of your card. I don't use any scissors, I just tear it off. And I put it at the bottom here. the hole up first. Let me turn the money around so you can see the $100. I match the hole up with my side, and then I just put it down here. Before I press firmly. And here we go. That is now all completed. Now with my sheet here, I actually measured my credit card and select again and slice. That's better. Let me bring it out some. There we go. Now we don't need this, and we don't need this. I'm gonna choose another shape. Actually, I don't need any more shapes. I'm gonna use a text, and the text is gonna be, I want all caps. Happy birthday. Brooke. I'm going to resize this by bringing my arrows in, or my arrow in. And I want this to be lavender as well, the text. Let me unhook this here, unlock it so I can bring it down. Bring it out. I want it there. Then I'm going to get me some little images of some balloon. And I want to select these two here. I'm going to go ahead and resize them. Let's see. One here. Okay, let me go ahead and duplicate that, because I want two of them. Put one here at the end of that, and then I'm going to put another one on the side of her face. Let's move this down some. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and select it, this, and flatten it. Let's see how that looks. That looks perfect. Okay. So, the next thing I'm going to do is my shapes for the gift card. I'm going to choose the same square with the rounded circles, and I'm going to unlock up at the top. I'm going to make the width of that 3.14 by 6.5. Change, I'm going to lock it back, and I'm going to change that to the lavender. I am I'm going to make let me move these to the side so I can get a little bit more room to work with. I'm going to get my little shapes here, the circle and the oval to make the hole at the top. I'll deal with the oval first. I'm going to unlock it and make the oval again 0.833 by 0.287. Lock it back, and the circle is going to be unlocked, and I'm going to make that 0.25 by 0. I'm going to take my circle and I'm going to put it here in the center with a little space at the top. I'm going to select them both, aligned it horizontally in the center, and I'm going to slice it. Actually, I'm going to wedge it. Okay. I'm going to put it here at the top of this card. Select it again. Aligned it. Center. Oops. Sorry about that. Let's just try that again. Let's see. Yeah, that's give it enough room. Select it. Align it. The center. It's already selected, and I'm going to slice. We don't need that, and we don't need this. So I'm going to go ahead and select another square. Actually, yeah, a square. And I'm going to make that for the plastic covering that I'm going to put on here. And so unlock that. Those measurements are going to be 2.122 by 3.314. Go ahead and lock that back. Make that white so that I can see it a little better. I want it about right there. I'm going to select it and align that center horizontally, and then I'm going to slice that out. Actually, before I do that, let's undo that, and I want to make a duplicate of this one for my backing. Then now I want to go ahead and put this in there and center horizontally and slice. I can get rid of this and get rid of this. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to get my scallop circle again to make the dollar amount sign. Actually, I think I want this sunburst circle. Bring this down some. And on this particular one, I want this to be pink. And I'm going to use the same text. And I want the first text to be the dollar sign, which is going to be, even though I have a $25 card, I still want it to be $100. I'm just going to put that on there like I want it to be. Line it up real good. A little bit more. There we go. make the circle wider. Right there. Right here in the corner. And what I'm going to put on here, I need another text box. And I'm going to say, to Deja. Next line, with love, Nana. I'm going to shrink this up by carrying the arrow all the way up. I want this to go about right there. Then I'm going to do another one. Actually, I want this tied here. And I want that the color of the pink. So I'll do the pink again. And I want to get a text box. And I'm going to type, "You did it." Bring that, drag that smaller. I want that to be black. I don't know if that's black or not, but I'm going to press black. And I'm going to put that here. I'm going to curve it a little bit. Here is my curve here. Let's see. Now I want to rotate it. And I'm going to put this here at the bottom. I think I want to change these colors. Let's see. I want to make them, yeah, this purple color here. I want the words to stay the same color, and I want this to be this purple color. That looks much better to me. Okay, I got one more text I want to put in here, and I'm going to say GPA 4.20. Break this up. Make sure it's black, and I want to turn it to the side and put it right here on the side of the card. Bring it in some. Let me unlock it because I want to actually take some of that width out of there. Okay, and these are my two cards. So I'm going to go ahead and flatten this one so it can all stay together. And now we're going to make it. So make sure that everything is a print and cut because we needed to do both of them. Okay, everything is now printed out. I have my backing to each one. So I'm going to go ahead and do the lip balm first. And what I do is I actually, let me zoom in a little bit. I actually put my double-sided tape on the outside. I'll put it here so you can see it a little better. I just peel off the pieces and just put it on the outside. I'm going to peel off a couple of them. And put it on the outside. It's some real sticky tape. I got this double-sided tape from Amazon, and I just put it on the end. The end of the outside of the case. You don't really have to put a whole lot of it, just as long as you have something on here so that it can stick onto the cardstock. Because you're going to actually be sticking the cardstock onto this container here. Sorry about my head. Then you just peel this off here. Peel it off on each side. It doesn't matter if it overlaps. Actually, it's good if it does. And then you turn it over and you stick it inside of here. And you kind of like press firmly, not that hard that you're gonna get the tape stuck onto the paper where it'll actually tear or rip your paper. And then you roll up your money, and you basically rolling it like so, putting your two ends together. Roll up your money real good, and you stick it in here, and then you put your tape, your double side tape, onto the backing of your card. I don't use any scissors, I just tear it off. And I put it at the bottom here. And then what I do is I match the hole up first. Let me turn the money around so you can see the $100. I match the hole up with my side, and then I just put it down here. Before I press firmly. And here we go. That is now all completed. Now with my sheet here, I actually measured my credit card. keep going off, so I had to plug it in and change positions. I just put tape on the side of the plastic covering, and I'm just going to pull off the backing and attach it to the card itself. I need to put my credit card in here. Actually, I'm just going to attach this first. And I made it long enough so it can go all the way around, sticking to that. So here. And down here. This one off, pull this off, and then I'm going to line this up. Smooth it on there, and here we go. It's the credit card. I hope you enjoyed the videos. This is the credit card. And this is the money holder. Credit card, gift card, and the money holder. And I hope you like what you saw today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Ring the bell for the next item that I will be presenting to you on Silk from the Heart Creations. And you have a marvelous day on purpose. Bye.